guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in a while just because pregnancy. Anyways, it's like super early in the morning. I just woke up. I just took a shower, dropped my daughter off at school, and I decided to do like a sit down chit chat video with you guys. So before I get into this video, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and join the team, or join the gang. Anyways, I'm gonna give you guys some pregnancy update. I am literally in the last trimester of my pregnancy. I'm gonna talk about my experience, what I've used on my baby bump to prevent stretch marks, and my experience and symptoms that I've had during my pregnancy. The main one for me was hair loss, and as you can see, I chopped my hair. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So backstory, I found out that I was pregnant in April, on April 1st. Yeah, to be honest, like my period was due to come the day before April 1st. What day is that? I don't know how many days are in March anymore. Anyways, so my period was a couple hours late. That's how I found out I was pregnant. Found out that I was pregnant. I didn't really have any pregnancy symptoms other than the fact that I felt like my cycle was going to start. So I had the tender boobs, like I was bloated or whatever. Usually my period comes on time every month. So it usually comes at literally 10 p.m. at night when it's supposed to come. So the day before I found out that I was pregnant on April Fool's. So the day before April Fool's, I was like, something's off. Like I was up waiting for my period to come at 10 p.m. and nothing came. And my breast was tender to touch, even more tender than normal. And I was like, something's off. Like I am never late. Anyways, the morning I woke up super early in the morning, went to Shoppers Drug Mart and bought 2 pregnancy tests because I was like, I think I'm pregnant because my period didn't come at 10 p.m. when it was supposed to come yesterday. So I went and I got the early response or something. I think I got an expensive pregnancy test because I knew I needed to get like an early test because sometimes you get the cheap ones and it doesn't show that you're pregnant, but I felt like I was pregnant. Anyways, so as soon as I got home from Shoppers, I took the test, and within less than a few seconds, it was positive. It was positive, y'all. Like I literally found out less than 12 hours after my period was due that I was pregnant. Can you believe this? So that's how I found out I was pregnant. Didn't really have any morning sickness at all, but I was having like a lot of pain. Like I had a lot of pelvic pain. Like my doctor said it was pelvic instability. I was hungry all the time. Like I was just eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. I would wake up at night for food, like starving. I was having a lot of headache. So for me, I'm not the type of person to have morning sickness, but I do have nausea, or I feel like I want to puke, but then nothing comes. And I feel like that's the worst ever. Like I just want to get it out and get it over with. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then I was mostly like weak in the body, like weak, just being in pain, didn't want to get out of bed, like everywhere hurts, and I was tired all the time, sleeping all the time, because even before, fast forward back to 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, I was just sleeping and eating. Like I would literally sleep, wake up, eat, go back to sleep, and I'd be yawning down the place like I never slept or ate for like days. So Yeah. Then I lost my sense of taste. So it was the hardest for me because I was always hungry and I want to eat, but I can't taste what the food tastes like. So everything tastes like crap. Or I had this like metallic taste in my mouth constantly, which would not go away. So then I decided to start taking my prenatal vitamins at night instead of during the morning, and that kind of helped a little bit. And then I started drinking water, like not plain water, but I would add fruits to my water because that to get water down was a piece of work. So like yeah. Then my hair started breaking. So I lost a lot of my hair during this pregnancy. I my skin got clear, which I'm not complaining, as you can see. I'm not wearing any makeup, y'all. My skin is flawless. So yeah, my lips though, always dry. Always dry. Even when I moisturize my lips, they're still dry. Like, look at this. That's a crack right there. Like, so dry lip. I suffer with dry lip during this pregnancy. Um, so even when I moisturize my lips are still dry. I like dry mouth, like in the beginning of the pregnancy, super, super dry mouth. And now that I'm towards the end of my pregnancy, I feel like I now have excessive saliva. So yeah, excessive saliva is the thing for me now. That's why now that like when I talk, sometimes I do this because like I have a lot of saliva in my mouth. I also had issues with like carpal tunnel where my hands, like my wrist, they were painful. I had to like get like a brace to put on, which was difficult because as you guys know, I have another child that needs to get dressed and go to school and I need to take care of that child. But then I'm also dealing with the symptoms of pregnancy, which can be very hard. Like it's different for everyone, but like the pain was very like it was unbearable. Like sometimes I would cry because of the pain, like the pain that I'm in. Like some days I couldn't get out of bed, some days I couldn't walk, some days I just couldn't be bothered. In terms of my job, I am still working. I currently do work remote. I am working compared to my other job when I was pregnant with my daughter. I was in the hospital, I was doing nursing, I was always busy. So I kind of took maternity early with my daughter because I physically couldn't manage. I was working on a lock unit with like people who have like behavioral issues, mental health, and stuff like that, or Parkinson's, Alzheimer, like dementia, whatever. So it was harder for me to like work basically. I remember being at work with pregnant with my daughter, like patients used to hit me and stuff like that. And with this pregnancy, I would say it's a lot more mental work, not physical. So I was able to push towards the end. I am still working and I'm going to be working until a week before I give birth. Yeah. So I'm very thankful that, you know, I work from home. I don't have to travel because I don't know how I would survive this pregnancy if I had to drive to my office every single day. I am so grateful that I get to work from home during this pregnancy. And even days when I would be in pain, I would still log in and I would still get work done. So yeah, thank God for that. People are asking me if I am in a relationship because I don't usually really post my relationship status and stuff like that. Yes, I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for a very long time. I am very happy. Um, he's very supportive, very. For the most part, I am currently 36 weeks pregnant. I'm going to show you guys the baby bump and what I use to prevent stretch marks. I would say this time around, this pregnancy, I honestly, I didn't care. When I was pregnant with my daughter, y'all, I was 24. So I was more vain. Like, I was like, I didn't want to have any stretch mark. I wanted my body to like go back, snap back. Now, y'all, I'm in my 30s. I don't care. Stretch mark is a part of the process. Either they're going to accept me with my tiger stripes or, you know. But anyways, so I find that my belly was like super super itchy, because like I also have dry skin along with the dry lips. So I couldn't find the brand that I used 9 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter. So I decided to settle for this shea butter that I got from the BSW Beauty Supply warehouse. And I've been using it, but I haven't been consistent compared to when I was pregnant with my daughter. I would literally put moisturizer or whatever on, and I got that one from Africa. I believe my friend brought it for me when I was pregnant, and I would put it on my stomach for maybe 3 times a day, and I didn't get any stretch marks at all. With this pregnancy, I'm just like, some days I remember to put it on, some days I don't put it on, you know. So unless my stomach starts to itch, and I was like, okay, I need to moisturize my stomach. So yeah, this is what I use on my basically baby bump. This is what the baby bump looks like. So sometimes I because it's like very thick, sometimes I heat it up in the microwave so it can soften. And then other times when I'm lazy, that I do exactly this, where and you want to make sure that you rub your stomach all the way, and then at the back here, I try to put some in the back. So this is what my stomach looks like. And as you can see, I have a few little stripes here, but they're not bright. So, and I haven't been consistent. I don't know if this shea butter thing is working. I think it's genetic. And also this time around, my stomach is a lot bigger. When I was pregnant with my daughter, my stomach was a lot smaller and I was a lot skinnier. But this was when I was 15. I pierced my belly button, y'all. So yeah, baby bump. This is the side. It's kind of pointy. So when I was 15, nobody told me that if you plan to have kids, you're gonna have like this awkward looking thing on your stomach when you're pregnant. If you guys are young and watching my video and you're thinking of getting your belly button pierced, this is what's gonna look like if you have kids. So yeah, this is the shea butter I use on my baby bump, like when it gets itchy. And it's supposed to, it says here that it's good for the body. It's good for body acne. It helps with eczema, bruises, cuts, scars, muscle fatigue, cracked skin, and it's also a natural UV protection. I only use this on my stomach though, because I don't like it's a very sticky paste, and I don't like when my skin is all like sticky and stuff. So I just use that on my tummy. Yeah. In terms of like my doctor's appointment, I am currently going to the doctor weekly. I do not have a midwife. Everyone's been asking me if I have a midwife. No, I do not. I don't have a midwife. Midwives are for pregnant women who have less severe cases. And for me, I needed to be with an OBGYN because that's their specialty. And I just want to make sure. I know midwives, they explain everything to you, and like people say it's like a really good experience. It's very they're very nice. They explain things to you and stuff like that. But for me, I felt more comfortable going to an OBGYN because, like I said, it's based on your health history and what's going on with you. So for me, I felt more safe going to the hospital and well, I cannot have my baby at home because I haven't announced this. I haven't told you guys, but I will be having a scheduled C-section. I did have an emergency C-section with my first pregnancy, and I am going to be having another C-section because of like medical reasons that I don't really want to talk about, but that's that. So in a few weeks and like soon, I will be checking in to the hospital to have the C-section, and then my baby will be here. Did I have a gender reveal? No, I did not have a gender reveal. I had a surprise baby shower. I forgot to record. I wasn't even thinking to record, but I have a few clips which I might insert here. We'll see. I do know what the gender of my baby is, which you guys will probably see what it is if I post the clips on here from my baby shower. Yeah, now I'm going towards the end of my pregnancy. I'm pretty much just like getting everything set up, getting everything organized, getting everything prepared. I feel like I'm in the nesting mode currently. I'm always agitated. I get angry very easily when I don't get my way or get things done. Is that part of pregnancy? Yeah. So for the most part, we have everything for baby. I did baby's laundry and organize baby stuff, and we're ready to go. I just need to pack my hospital bag and baby's hospital bag, and I'll probably do that on camera. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I am planning to breastfeed. Did you see the price of formula? $65.99 in Canada. Can you believe it? And there's a shortage, girl. I will be trying to breastfeed with this pregnancy. I tried to breastfeed with my daughter, but I was only successful for a few weeks, so I'm gonna try harder this time. I signed up for a breastfeeding course, so hopefully that will be able to help me. I've been doing a lot of research. Yes, I am going to breastfeed my baby. But I got bottles for baby just in case it doesn't work out as planned. But what the other question? I did not write down the questions that people were asking me. I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head, and I have pregnancy brain, so yeah, my appetite kind of decreased towards the end of my pregnancy. So now, like, I'm not as hungry as I was in the beginning of my pregnancy. I'm also now picky, where my favorite things to eat now are like soup, porridge, and fruits. I like when my boyfriend makes me porridge. Like, I feel like he's the best. Like, he makes the best porridge ever, and that's my favorite thing right now. Porridge that he makes. So yeah, am I gonna be recording for my birth, my delivery? I might, if I can. I was able to go to the hospital a few times. I forgot to mention, you guys, that I went to the hospital the other day. I fell. I went to the hospital because the baby's heartbeat was abnormal. But baby is good now. We stayed there for the day and they monitored us and then sent us home. Baby is very active. Always moving. Oh. They don't care about us. They just kick, move, do whatever the hell they want at any time during the day, even night. Yeah, that's my baby for you. So baby is very active. Baby is measuring ahead of like 3.5 weeks ahead, right? So baby is big or long because daddy's tall. So yeah. What happens if I go into labor before my scheduled C-section? If I go into labor before my scheduled C-section, then it will be an emergency C-section. I am praying and I'm hoping that I will not go into labor before the scheduled date. I do not want to have another emergency. Okay. Yes, I do plan to record my pregnancy, delivery, whatever, or he'll record it for me because I'm gonna be on a table. If we can, if we're allowed, yes, we'll do that. I will be doing that, but most of all, I think I will talk about like my C-section recovery, and I'll probably bring you guys along, like show you guys the after. I will be showing y'all the baby once I feel comfortable showing you guys the baby. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I had a lot of heartburn, so it was really bad. One thing that helped me with the heartburn was like lemon tea with honey, or my doctor prescribed medication, but I didn't want to take the medication. I wanted everything to be natural. So like my sister got me organic honey, and I would take a teaspoon when I feel the heartburn, and it actually helps. Good home remedy for heartburn. Honey, who would have thought? So yes. Thank you guys for watching. Possibly the next time you guys see me, it will be my nesting video with me like just preparing and organizing, getting ready for baby. And then after that, baby will be here. I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm mostly excited for my daughter. She's been by herself for a long 8 years, and she's been complaining that she wants a sibling, so yeah. Oh, and I forgot to ask you guys, do you like the hair? It's kind of messy right now, but it's giving, right? Oh, went in my eye. Hopefully my hair will grow back after my baby gets here, but yeah. So yeah, let me give you guys, oh, I forgot to tell you if I gained weight. So I'm currently 152 pounds. When I went into my pregnancy, I think I was 132, so I gained like 10 pounds. Yeah. I gained 10 pounds with this pregnancy compared to my other pregnancy where I was like skinny. I did not gain any weight. Yeah. So let me give you the spin around. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so when I post, you will be notified. See you guys in the next one. Mwah!